Do not buy an LSD conversion kit from Racing Diffs. I'm not trying to bash someone, I just genuinely think their product is not worth anything. And before you think I'm just talking smack, the unit in my brother's car was installed very rigorously and it's only survived 500 kilometers. I am not talking about an installation error which grenaded the diff, that is very common as well, because people make a few mistakes while installing the unit, but rather the locking capability of the diff itself. Over the past 500 kilometers, my brother stress tested the diff a lot, like really a lot. I am talking about one tire set of abuse. We even went above and beyond and changed the oil after the first drive, so the oil wasn't being slung around with a lot of contamination from the first few kilometers. Everything was going good. In the beginning, the diff was locking so hard that my brother and I couldn't get the wheels to turn in opposite directions with the car up in the air, which was quite impressive. But now it is back to behaving like an open diff. If we now try to turn the wheels into opposite directions, there's no resistance. It's almost as if we were doing it on an open diff. So, even with the correct install, proper maintenance, it didn't survive even 1,000 kilometers. And for that reason, unless you want to install it for one winter to have extra traction, it's okay. But if you actually think or want to drift or do burnouts or anything, stay away from it, because you're only going to waste money and time. I think Racing Diffs should really stop advertising it as an LSD conversion kit, but only saying it is a traction aid for winter. They do kind of say it, but they don't say it comprehensively enough. I actually wanted to buy the same kit for my E34, but this is the replacement plan. A real LSD. A Torsen style unit, which is optimal for a daily driver. There's only one downside. This thing does not need special LSD oil. You can use normal hypoid differential gear oil without LS additives. Actually, you need to, because the LS additives would interfere with the locking capabilities of the gears on the inside. It's a worm gear style differential that has many use cases. And instead of an open differential just saying 1-to-1 power, sending it to the place where there is the least amount of resistance, this Torsen unit, where Torsen stands for torque sensing, you can get, I believe, 3 times the amount of torque sent to the wheel where the grip is. So that's good. And the only downside to these is, in the rare occasion you have only one wheel with grip and the second one is on ice, the unit behaves like an open differential. So that's not good. Fortunately though, you can simulate it with giving a bit of brake or pulling the handbrake. It's not like a magic formula, but it does help quite significantly. For the rest, you literally have no downside between this unit and a full clutch style LSD, except you're not getting the same lock. And now we come to the real reason why I think that these conversion kits have no use case whatsoever. They are asking 360 euros for these kits. With shipping, you're at like 380, 370. And then the thing I didn't know is that they are based outside of the EU and I had to pay import tax, which was weird and took me by surprise. But that was another 50 bucks. For these conversion kits, if you have it delivered within the European Union to your door, you're easily at 430, 450 euros. For something that only lasts 500 kilometers. It's just a waste of money. So this is going to last way longer, needs less maintenance, it's super smooth in engagement, and you only have one bad use case scenario. All that for only 200 euros more. The only step up to this unit is either a wave track, which uses the same gear type LSD, but with a preload, so you don't have the one use case where it behaves like an open diff, which is really good, but these start at like 1,400, 1,200 euros, which is a lot more expensive. It's like double of this unit. Or a real clutch style LSD, which is way more aggressive and not necessarily ideal for a daily, but it can be done if you have adjustable ramp angles and you set it to your desired settings. But these are also like 1,600 euros, so even more expensive. So if you buy something for 450 euros, you have something that's just going to push your money down the drain within 500 kilometers. For 650 euros, you get something that is very smooth in engagement and is going to last you a long time. Then the next step up is the double of the price, but you get a professional solution. I don't know about you, but the conversion kit sounds like the worst possible option there is. Again, this is not me trying to talk down on something, but I just want to help my viewers and save you some money. because I just think it is financially a terrible decision you can make modifying your car. Like seriously, there's nothing worse. Because if you have like a cheap winter beater, which is something I don't like because just throwing cars away for the sake of fun is pretty stupid, you could just weld the diff, thereby destroying the diff, but at least you get good looking for $0 invested. The conversion kit, on the other hand, is not going to last, and it's a ton of money. If they were like $100, yeah, okay, that would be a different story. But realistically, with shipping everything, we're talking $450. It's too much. Another thing I really don't like is their advertisement, because they constantly do these videos of doing burnouts and stuff, but I think they only do it like right after the kit is installed, and then afterwards they know that it is pretty much garbage. Furthermore, they have one video where they do it on an E39 Touring, where they just do one burnout and say, yeah, it's in good condition, then they disassemble it and say, well, there's no real wear. Yeah, it 100% wasn't looking after 250,000 kilometers. And then at the same time, they post other videos where they explain that people's expectations are too high. The thing is, they are the ones giving false expectations on a product that is not designed to do what they're giving you the expectation on, if that makes sense. Their clutch style LSD is probably good. I don't know, I haven't tried it, but it is also, like all the other clutch style LSDs, in a completely different price league. I think theirs is like 1,800, 1,600 euros. I don't know, it's probably very good. I just can't vouch for it because I haven't tried it. I only have tried their conversion kit, and these conversion kits, it's just a waste of money. Yeah, enough talking. All I'm trying to say is either you save your money or you buy something good the first time. Until next time, where we'll install this unit onto my E34. But first, one video on the E9.